Hello viewers and welcome back to the channel for the last time in 2025. Today's video is going to be basically a summary of all 25 models I got this year. You can see them all here. It's about the majority of them definitely are Australian. We did get quite a few internationals this year, and we'll start off with them. They're mostly all wide bodies. Starting off, we have this NG Models Qantas Freight Atlas Air 747-8 Freighter Hybrid livery. Registration is November 856 Golf Tango. That's Qantas Freight side, and over here you can see the Atlas Air side. Love to get some more, or at least another Atlas Air 747 in the full livery. Next up is the NG Light Lufthansa 747-8I in the retro livery. Registration is Delta Alpha Bravo Yankee Tango. Then we have the NG Models Garuda Indonesia Airbus A330-300. Registration Papa Kilo Golf Papa Whiskey. We've got the NG Models Japan Airlines Airbus A350-1000. Registration is Juliet Alpha 04 Whiskey Juliet. Then this was my first A330-300. I got this before the Garuda. This is the Hainan Airlines Airbus A330-300, also by NG Models. Registration Bravo 5905. And we've got my first Airbus A330-800. Not a huge fan of the 900, but the 800 I love. And this is obviously Kuwait Airways, and this is an NG Models one. Rego is 9 Kilo Alpha Papa India. I've got another A330-800 on the way. It's arriving this week. It's the Air Greenland A330-800, also by NG. And at the back there, we've got the Gemini Jets Australian Airlines Boeing 767-300ER. Registration is Victor Hotel Oscar Golf Juliet. This model's older than I am. Same thing with this Dragon Wings Ansett Airlines of Australia Boeing 727-200 Advanced. Registration is Victor Hotel Romeo Mike Kilo, which this aircraft back in late 1981, early 1982, was the lead aircraft in the flyover for Sir Reginald Ansett's funeral. And this is one of the shiniest model I've ever gotten. You can see the reflection of my phone in it. This is one of my favourite models in my collection. I want to get some more Ansett 72s and definitely some more aircraft in this specific Ansett livery. Then we've got the 3D design deck Northrop Grumman B-2A Spirit of the US Air Force. This one is the Spirit of California. I couldn't pass up the opportunity to get this. It's such a awesome aircraft. I'd love to see them one day. One day. We've got the Panda Models Virgin Australia Boeing 737-800, Victor Hotel Bravo Zulu Golf. I've been wanting a Virgin 737-800 for years at this point, well over a decade at this point, and I've finally got one. Might get another one day, I'm not sure. Then we've got the Gemini Max Royal Australian Air Force Boeing P-8A Poseidon, Rego Alpha 47003. I got this after going to the Avalon Air Show back in March. There was one on static display there, one that did a flying display, and then one that did a missed approach at Melbourne Airport on, I think it was the Monday Monday the 31st of March. Then back to NG models, we've got a United Boeing 737 MAX 9. Rego is November 27520. I absolutely love the MAX. This is my first MAX 9. Really like it. Next is NG models Jetstar Airbus A320 Neo. Rego is Victor Hotel Alpha 5 Alpha. This was the first A320 Neo delivered to Jetstar. Next is one of my favourite models in my collection, and an aircraft that took me about 18 months to finally see in real life. This is the QantasLink Airbus A220-300 in the Manuma Kajara Jakurpa livery. That's also its name. It's probably not going to really show well, but just under the kangaroo there. Registration is Victor Hotel X-Ray 4 Alpha. Starting in February, Gold Coast Airport's going to be getting these 3 daily in February to late March will be 18 weekly, and then from late March will be 3 daily from Melbourne. We've got the regular livery, which has been in quite a few updates of NQX. This is Victor Hotel X-Ray 4 Bravo, named Koala. Then up the front here we have a Phoenix Boeing Ansett Australia Boeing 737-300, Victor Hotel Charlie Zulu Lima. Next that is the Gemini 737-300. This one is an Australian Airlines one, Victor Hotel Tango Alpha India. Then this was my one NG Models exchange model for the year, Jetstar Airbus A320 in the 2012 livery without the sharklets. This is Victor Hotel Victor Foxtrot Juliet. I was very happy to get that when I found it on the NG website during the April exchange, and I pretty much got that instantly. Next we have, moving into the 3D printed regional aircraft, which are all turboprops. This one is a custom by a friend of mine on Instagram, 400 Aviation Australia. This is a Skytrans Dash 8 300, Victor Hotel Quebec Lima. And here is the same aircraft but released by 3D Design Deck. This was 3D Design Deck's first Australian release, and I just had to get it, especially because Skytrans is based at Cairns. Behind that is my first Q400, also by 3D Design Deck, is the Nexus Dash 8 400. Registration Victor Hotel 8 X-Ray Sierra. Then we've got the third Skytrans model. I definitely want to get more so I can have the whole Skytrans schedule out of Cairns for NQX. This is a Dash 8 100, also by 400 Aviation Australia. This is Victor Hotel Quebec Golf. This one just arrived yesterday. It's a 3D Design Deck Beach 1900D in Impulse Airlines colours. Registration is Victor Hotel Mike Lima. I've always wanted to have an Impulse model, and I finally do. There are some 717s hanging around, which I might get one day, maybe next year. I'm not sure. And the final 2 models are again 3D printed and also by 400 Aviation Australia, and they are both Fly Pelican Jetstream 32s. One in the back is Victor Hotel Oscar Tango Quebec. I flew that back in May from the Gold Coast to Newcastle. And then Victor Hotel Oscar Tango Echo, which is the only Jetstream in the full Fly Pelican colours in the fleet. So that's going to be all for this video and also this year. It's been a very good year collecting wise for me. This is the most models I've ever gotten in one calendar year. Not sure if 2026 is going to be more or less. Just have to wait and see in 365 days time. So yeah, it's been a pretty big year for the channel. Hit past 200 subscribers at some point. I'm not sure when it was, and we passed 7,000 views on, I think, 2 NQX videos, which is, I never thought I'd get that many views on this, humble little airport. But yeah, there'll be more updates this coming year. I'll try and do at least one a week. So it could be at least, there could be around 52 updates next year. I might have to miss a few because I'm going to be doing my multi-engine and instrument ratings back down at flight school this year. I'd like to get through as much of NQX's schedule as I can before I eventually move up north to like Cairns or Darwin, somewhere to do flying for work. If I ever come back down to the Gold Coast, to visit my parents, I might get the models out of the cupboard and do a couple updates, pre-record a few and then upload them. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this year, and I'll see you all whenever I upload the next update. And goodbye.